Question number 6. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. Side BA is produced to D such that AD equal to AB. Show that angle BCD is a right angle. Let's see the figure. We have a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle ABC. Isosceles means two sides are equal. So let us take AB and AC. Both are equal. AB equal to AC. Okay. Now in the question it is given that BA is produced. Produced means extended. Okay. To a point D such that BA distance is same as AD distance. And then join D and C. Okay. So listen, BA is equal to AD, that is given in the question. Here we need to prove, listen, the angle BCD or DCB. Angle DCB or BCD equal to 90 degree, that we need to prove. So listen, AB and AC are equal. AB and AD are equal. That means all the three sides are equal. Now let us consider ABC triangle and ACD triangle separately. Before that, I am going to assign angles for our convenience. Look at here. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now take the triangle ABC. Present the triangle ABC. So in this triangle we are going to apply angle sum property of triangle. What is angle sum property of triangle? Sum of all the three angles is equal to 180 degree. So in angle ABC, what are the three angles? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 6. Therefore, their sum equal to 180. Now angle 6. That is 180 minus angle 1 and angle 2 becomes taken to right side. So minus angle 1 minus angle 2. And similarly in triangle ACD. Triangle ACD. We are going to apply the same property, angle sum property. Here angle 3, angle 4, angle 5. So that their sum angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to 180. So what is angle 5? Take angle 3 and angle 4 to right side. So plus becomes minus. So 180 minus angle 3 minus angle 4. So we have angle 6 and angle 5. Now rewrite, listen. This minus angle 1 and minus angle 2 can be written as minus of. Take negative sign outside. Similarly here minus of angle 3 plus angle 4. Take negative sign outside. Either you can do this, otherwise leave it. Okay, no problem. So we have angle 5 and angle 6. It's clear? Now see angle 5 and angle 6. Okay. Angle 5 and angle 6 are two angles lie on a line. Isn't it? So angles lie on a line means these are linear pairs. It's clear? Angles lie on a line, that is linear pair. So we know linear pair axiom. Sum of the angles lie on a line is supplementary. Supplementary means 180 degree. So we have angle 5 and angle 6 are supplementary. Okay. So angle 5 plus angle 6 equal to 180 degree. It's clear? Linear pair. Now here replace angle 5 and angle 6. So angle 5, what is angle 5? 180 minus of angle 3 plus angle 4. Okay, angle 5. Now what is angle 6? Angle 6 is, listen here, 180 minus of angle 1 plus angle 2. So we replace angle 5 and angle 6 equal to 180. Now from here we can cancel like terms. Like term means 180 we can cancel from LHS and RHS. Otherwise take 180 to other side. Is clear? So here I am going to take 180 to other side. So minus of angle 3 plus angle 4 minus of angle 1 plus angle 2. Okay, these angles are on LHS equal to take 180 to other side. So first you have to write this 180. Now plus 180 becomes minus 180. Again plus 180 becomes minus 180. Now we can cancel 180 and minus 180. Now left side, negative of angle 3 plus angle 4, negative of angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to negative 180. Look at here, LHS, two terms, both are negative, isn't it? So we can cancel negative sign from LHS and RHS. So we get angle 3 plus angle 4 minus becomes plus. Plus angle 2 plus angle 1 equal to 180. It's clear? Now from the figure, listen, triangle ABC. Okay, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal. So here the equal sides are AB and AC. So we have a result, we have a theorem. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now we are going to apply this theorem here. So angle opposite to AB side is angle 2. Angle opposite to AC side is angle 1. That is angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. Okay. And similarly in triangle ACD. Okay. So in triangle ACD, AC and AD, these two sides are equal because BA and AC are equal. BA and AD are equal. That means these three sides are equal to one another. So in triangle ACD, equal sides are AC and AD, and therefore angles opposite to these sides are angle 3 and angle 4. Okay. So listen, by our result or theorem, angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. Angle 3 and angle 4 are equal. It's clear? We studied the result or theorem. No problem. Okay. Now, here we are going to replace from these two. Angle 4 is replaced by angle 3. Similarly, angle 1 is replaced by angle 2. So, angle 4 and angle 1 we replaced by angle 3 and angle 2. That is equal to 180. Now, adding these two angles, just like what is x plus x? What is x plus x? 2x. In a similar way, add angle 3 plus angle 3. That is 2 angle 3 plus angle 2 plus angle 2, 2 angle 2 equal to 180. Now both are having 2 as common. So take it outside. So remaining 2 into angle 3 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Now take 2 to other side. So into 2 becomes by 2. So angle 3 plus angle 2 equal to 180 by 2. 180 by 2 equal to 90 degree. Okay. Angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180. Now what is angle 2 plus angle 3? Again, see the figure. What is combination of angle 2 and angle 3? BCD or DCB. So we proved angle BCD equal to 90 degree. Is clear? So this is a simple one. You have to apply angle sum property in these two triangles. Okay. First you have to apply angle sum property. Then linear pair axiom. Then finally result. What's the result? Equal sides. Okay. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So using these three, we can easily solve this question. Now question number 7. ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A equal to 90 degree. We have to find angle B and angle C. Okay. Let's see, we have a right angle triangle. Right angle at A means angle A equal to 90 degree. So isosceles means two sides are equal. Here AB and AC are equal. And our aim is to find what is angle B and what is angle C. Is it clear? So, similarly here also we are going to apply angle sum property in the triangle ABC. Angle sum property means sum of the three angles equal to 180 degree. So, angle B plus angle A plus angle C equal to 180. And angle A is given. Angle A is 90 degree. So, 90 degree plus. Now listen, these two sides are equal. So, again by our theorem result, angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So, angle opposite to AC side is angle B. Angle opposite to AB side is angle C. So, angle B and angle C are equal. So, now I am going to replace angle C as angle B. Okay. Now, take 90 to other side. Adding angle B plus angle B, we get 2 angle B. 2 angle B equal to 180 minus 90, that is 90. So, angle B equal to 90 by 2, 90 by 2 is 45 degree. If angle B is 45 degree, then what is angle C? 45 degree, because both are equal. So, we have angle A 90 degree, angle B 45 degree and angle C 45 degree. It's a easy question. Now last question, show that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree. See, triangle ABC. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the three sides are equal. So here we are going to take any two sides and apply the theorem, apply the result. Okay. So in these three sides, consider the first two sides. Suppose AB and BC. So AB and BC are equal means angles opposite to these sides are also equal. We know. So in these two sides, angle opposite to AB. AB is angle C. And angle opposite to BC is angle A. Okay. Let us take AB and AC. So here angle opposite to AB is, what is angle C. Angle opposite to AC is, look into the figure, that is angle B. So we have angle C equal to angle A, angle C equal to angle B. That means these three angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, these three angles are equal. Now again by angle sum property of triangle, sum of these three angles equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now I am going to replace here angle B and angle C as angle A. You can change any of these angles and then adding angle A, angle A, angle A. That is 3 angle A equal to 180. That is angle A equal to 180 by 3. 180 by 3 equal to 60. Okay. If angle A is 60, then angle B and angle C, these two angles are also 60 degree. We proved in an equilateral triangle, all the three angles are equal to 60 degree. So listen, the last three questions, question number 6, 7, 8. These three are based on our simple results. Anyway, this is our exercise 7.2. Study well. Practice the question answers regularly. It's clear? Okay, then bye. See you soon. Take care.